Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is my late review, okay? I forgot that Life at the Lockup premiered on Friday. So y'all not getting this until Monday. But I'll be on time Friday next time. I completely forgot. But we here. It's fine. I'm doing the season because it's just a little, relaxation, laughing of foolishness with these fools around here. Okay. But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, in science. Also, like the video, please and thank you. It's easy to do. Just hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube share my stuff. Okay. You can also comment in the comment section because it's a conversation to be had. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Now, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's what we say every single time. Now, y'all know for these reviews, because it's a premiere, I will not be on camera, but that does not mean you ain't got nothing to look at. I'm going to have pictures or whatever and conversation pieces or whatever because these fools was fooling. Okay, now this season, because it's not love during lockup. This is not life after like no, sorry. This is not love during. Okay, I don't remember or love after. This is life after, meaning all these people have already been on the seasons and now they back for some more. The first set of couples, I was like, oh, they really trying to bring in the foolishness, the enjoyment, the travesty of love from prison to our TV screens today. Okay, now look, the fact that Shavel and Quaylen is back, I was like, they've been gone. I feel like for a couple seasons. Okay, so then being back, and I don't know why Quaylen, child, we're gonna wait to use them. Okay, but let's get started. What we came here to do. Okay, now first up, we have Taylor and Chance. Now, I think I mentioned to y'all before, I have a friend in prison. And my friend who was in prison, they happened to be in prison in Missouri. Okay. And he was roommates with Chance, which I did not know because I ain't talked to this friend in forever. And when he wrote recently, well, not wrote, he emailed, he mentioned how he like I'm watching the show and that's Shane. Like I was just I was like, really? So I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about Chance or whatever. But we're gonna see. But yes, Taylor and Chance are back. Taylor is 28. She is an office manager. Chance is 43. He's an entrepreneur, a business owner, and a project manager. I said, who wrote that? Who wrote that? He did. That means he got no job. That means he's trying to make money in any kind of way. I could. She actually still Chance has been out of prison for 18 months. And she's still with this man going broke with him. I don't understand why. I really don't. But that's her life, not mine. Okay. Now she up like, we're together. Because opposites attract. I think opposites attract. This kind of video, you not Paulette doing that cat. Opposites attract. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? We both bring things to the relationship that the other one does. I bring love and compassion. He brings, bluntness and craziness. I say yes. Crazy, deranged, poorhouse, drama, all the kinds of negative things you should not want. You have all them children. Now she has, I think it's now 4 kids because she had 3 daughters and they had a kid. Child, they still broke. Anyway, she brings up that 6 months ago, she watched some YouTube videos, all the videos she could watch to learn how to make epoxy tables. Epoxy tables are just tables with designs on them. Okay, my best friend Karla does epoxy stuff. But you can't. You're supposed to be an artiste. Karla's an artiste. She can paint, she can draw. Taylor's need some money. Okay, but I ain't gonna knock your hustle because your man's broke. Anyway, she said because she watched all these videos, learned how to make epoxy tables, she said, why don't I make it a business? Well, that's smart. And look, any habit or hustle or hobby you have, you should always try to monetize it in some kind of way because that's how you just make money here and there. Now, Chance don't say, well, because they're on their way to a lady's house who wants them to do a table for her, okay? And lady specifically wants an epoxy table, Okay. Now epoxy is EPOXY. Google it because I don't like putting on the pictures. So they're going to this lady's house who wants the epoxy table. Chance, like, we can't just focus on that. You know what I'm saying? We are a well-rounded business. You know, we don't just do that. I said, first of all, Chance, you don't do the tables. She does, okay? But Chance gonna say, you know, I work in construction. I can build things. I have this and I have that. You know what I'm saying? We should also try to get people to want us to basically do, you know, construction or maintenance or just fix stuff around the house. Sir, if I ask you to come do me an epoxy table, I don't need you trying to upcharge me and fix my light bulb socket. I don't need you trying to fix my toothpaste holder. Leave me be, give my table and get out of my house. Okay. Now they both say their income is based on what he think he can do and her any damn tables. Okay, because they're trying to start a business, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now they in the house. And Taylor's like, okay, so we got a table you want with the colors. Child, the lady and Taylor talking about the table. She's like, oh yeah, the table I have this wood. It can be the same color as of your kitchen. Can I walk around, look around? She's like, sure, okay. Girl can make steal from you. Anyway, he walking around and looking at stuff. He just, oh yeah, what happened to your wall? And it just looked like some paint was like glued together, whatever. Like, oh, something happened. Like, look, I can get you some deals on some cabinets. I can fix your wall. I can do some handiwork or whatever. Cause now she was like, and Taylor looks. She's like, what the fuck is? She's like, I think we just focus on the table. And she's like, yeah, because I didn't know I was gonna come and get upcharged for all this stuff. Because it's weird. And I'm like, but that's what happens when you marry a stranger from prison who was a bank robber. Okay, they're always looking for the next score. And the fact that the lady looked uncomfortable, like, what? Why are you offering me and trying to tell me what you can do in my house? That ain't why you're here at all. Okay. Now if I said, hey, you do some handiwork, but you came there looking, trying to find more money in the lady pocket, okay? And they said no. So Chance goes outside because he's been aggravating, okay? He go outside. He get a phone call from somebody named Bobo. Was it Bobo? So he answered the phone. He like, hey, who is this? Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I said, what is happening? The dude is yelling and cussing up. I'm gonna kick your butt. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I've been sparing you. You owe me money. You better pay me back my money. So Bobo is a dude who Chance was in jail with. Okay, who is now out of prison. Now Chance at this point, again, he's been out for 18 months. And he said, well, me and Bobo was in business together. I'm like, what kind of business could y'all be with together in prison? Hmm? Hmm? Who knows? Anyway, Bobo, like, I want my money back. Okay, so because they were in business together, Chance said at one point he borrowed money from Bobo, never paid Bobo back, got out of prison, and never spoke to Bobo again. Bobo said, I want my money. I won't sit now. Okay. You think you can borrow money from me and get out of prison and not pay me back and not send me what you owe me? Now, Bobo was still in prison and was waiting for that money while being in prison. He probably more pissed off because you need money in prison for commissary. Okay. When you loan out prison money to your prison cohort and they leave prison without paying you back, it can get you pissed off. Okay. So he's like, well, how much I owe you? What you want? I want $1,000. Okay. I want $1,000 because now he probably ain't borrowed that. He probably borrowed maybe $200. You know what I'm saying? But it's been 3 years since he has not paid the man back. Okay. He's like, so I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna come get it. Don't make me come around there and knock on your door, okay? And act like you ain't gotta pay me. I will come rain down on your head. And so he's like, oh, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I got out of prison. I got beside myself. I got all caught up, but I'm gonna pay you. Whatever. Don't make me. Look. You know how I get down. You know how I get. I said, how I get down? Is he a murderer? Is he a killer? So Taylor's in the house. Here comes Chance. Taylor, Yeah, we gotta go. Wrap it up. And he was rude. He was rude. And she was like, what is wrong with you? You came in there. What's wrong? Because you came in there like it was like some kind of emergency. Like we have to go and do what? He was like, oh, no, I came in. No. Mm-mm. You did not come in there regular. You came in there for real, like, hey, we gotta go. We have to go now. And it sounded like something was wrong. He was like, oh no, nothing's wrong. She's like, are you sure? Cause you sounded pretty, like it was a something was going on. He's like, no, we're fine. We're fine. So he said, we promised each other we would not keep secrets, but I'm gonna keep this secret from her because I don't want them her thinking that, monsters from prison is coming. I say, well, monsters, they are. A monster from prison has threatened you. And the funny part was he on the phone and, production was like, can I get a break, guys? Can I get some space? I'm like, sir, you're mic'd. They can hear all of that. You can't hide anything. I'm like, man, Taylor, that man was in, it don't sound how long he was in prison. He was in prison for a while. Girl, leave that man. Leave him. He knows killers. Anyway, next up, Key Rock and Britney. Now, we know they were just on they were just on Love during Lockup. Now they was on Love after Lockup. And now they're on Life after. There's 3 whole seasons, 3 whole shows, okay? So Key Rock is unemployed, okay? Was in prison for robbery, okay? Brittany's a nail technician. I'm like, who can probably his mama? Anyway, Britney and Key Rock, they together. I still feel like Key Rock is toxic. I still feel it. Britney don't get it yet. She won't until she around 30. That's on her. But I don't like it. I don't at all. I also feel like why haven't we seen Key Rock with his best friend? Was it called E Rock or E Dub? E somebody. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave that be. So they round here. Okay, again, Key Rock is out of prison at this point for 4 months. He wants to propose to Britney. So he's talking to his mama. Like, Mom, what you feel about me and Britney getting married? Oh my God, it would make me so happy. She's amazing. I think it'd be a good thing. I love Britney, and I think she's a great thing for you because she would keep your ass in line. Okay, keep your ass in line. Okay. She then go in the house and she brings Key Rock out a ring. And she said, this is the ring where I was, felt like, no, before that, Key Rock talked about how while he was in prison, he gave her a promise ring, okay? And he said, I gave her a promise ring when I was in prison, and I was going to wait till I got out of prison, see how she acts, see how she's supposed to come out. You know what I'm saying? Is she really loving? Because we were together in prison. I'm going to wait and see. So now it's been 4 months later, and I know she's a good girl, and I know I want to marry her, okay? Then the mama then gives him a ring that she said, this ring has been passed down from generation to generation, And I always said that I would give it to whichever one of my sons that got married first was going to propose. So Key Rock the first son to propose. So again, he gets the ring. So you get a Britney, and the mama like Britney, okay? So he like, before, this is the ring. Where is that? This is the ring, okay? It's a little, you know what I'm saying? Now, first I was like, that's a nice little ring. From generation to generation. I was like, that is it an old ring? So I feel like I'm like, that ring don't look like it's a generational ring. Sometimes folks say, oh yeah, it's been passed down from the great grandmama down. I'm like, that look like a recent ring. Maybe your grandmama had it from your grand. I don't know. Stop. Anyway, it's a nice little ring. But again, and this how much look. The mama is the best mama we've ever seen on this series as a whole. Usually these mamas be horrible, honey, just terrible. Okay, and Key Rock mama, she's been amazing, a godsend. You know what I mean? But again, that's the ring that Key Rock now has to propose to Britney. But he say before he proposed, he wants to try to get a blessing from somebody in her family. But her family, child, they not that nice. They don't be believing and supporting her like they need to be or whatever. So of course, because most of her family not really on board, he don't know what to do. Now, he right like, yeah, let's go on a little date, babe. I'm gonna take you. We're going to dinner and then some horseback riding. But he lying. Okay, it's really a surprise date for them. Okay, and they drive and they talking or whatever, and they bring up how, oh, Britney is bougie. She's like, I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie. I grew up in a whole. If my it wasn't the best area, I like the hood. I like the hood. I remember when I was younger, my daddy got beat up and jumped by 7 guys. She right there and said, "Oh yeah, you told me about that. Like what, like 7 black guys?" And she was like, "What you mean? You like you told me in prison it was 7 black guys. What does that mean?" And I was like, "Why are you upset? Why does it matter? You know what I'm saying?" He said, what you told me? You know what I'm saying? You told me this story and you bridged it with 7 black guys. But y'all always trying to apply. He like, who the fuck is y'all? Who is y'all? Where y'all come from? I'm not saying because and now she mad and I don't want to talk. Leave me alone because he like, look, all I'm trying to say, I said, I'm not saying your dad is racist. But that could be a reason why he don't want to meet with me because you brought up him being jumped by 7 black guys. Maybe he don't like black people because of what happened, and that's why he don't want to meet me. Okay, now this is my thing. It wasn't as if Key Rock, to my knowledge, brought up the conversation of the daddy being beat up back in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Britney, as we saw, she brought it up. So I don't get how she's mad because he's remembering you told me a story in prison. And my thing was, if the color of the guy didn't matter, you would have never told him 7 black guys. You gave that information. You could have said, then yeah, my dad got jumped by 7 people and not mention the race. You told him that, and he just said, yeah, what is 7 black guys? Yeah, he told me. Okay, so it was weird. Okay, so she upset. She's like, no, you know what I'm saying? That it ain't. It may not. He probably don't want to meet you because you're trans. So okay, well then that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. She's like, no, he never said that. I'm just saying it could be the reason. Well, that's your speculation, right? Well, my speculation is that it could be both. I was like, why y'all fussing? Why does it matter? And the crazy part was I felt 2 different ways. One, Brittany, you can't be upset because he remembered the story and you told him it was 7 black guys. Secondly, she feel like Key Rock is always trying to pinpoint a specific reason why her parents, her daddy, whatever, don't support Brittany. Or if he got jumped by 7 black guys, it gotta be that. And I'm black. And she's like, no. And I'm like, I get her point and stop trying to pinpoint or figure out that's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? She said, I understand that my parents just don't accept my lifestyle. I get that. I get it. And I need Key Rock to understand that is nothing that he can do to change how my parents feel because that's just how they feel. And that's fine. Okay, fine. But ma'am, don't get pissed because you told somebody a story and they remembered it. They get to the place where I'm like, is she don't have no deductive skills looking around and seeing what's going on. Because first of all, he got her in a mood some. I wish I would have got a picture of what he was wearing. He got her in a mood some dress or whatever. And like they're dressed, like she dressed up thinking they're going to a fancy dinner. I'm like, why would you not let her dress comfortably and have her out here looking foolish? But they pulled up to the skydive. They want skydiving. They not what they right. They pull up to the skydiving place, and he said, "Yeah, we have to go here first to sign like waivers about the horseback ride or whatever." Big ass sign that says skydive. I'm not a genius, but I feel like the place where people skydive will be separate from the horses. I think the skydiving will scare the horses. And I'm like, are you not looking at the sign? Says girl. I said she's not paying not damn bit of attention. Okay. And when they get to the door, it's like, oh, are you guys here to jump? She's like, we're going horseback riding. Baby, why does she say jumping because we jump out of the plane. What? So now she's shocked that it's skydive. You did not prepare me. You did not warn me first. I can't believe. Why would you not warn me? Now she's upset, but she's still a girl. You can't surprise me with a life-threatening, possibly excursion. I don't want to do it. No. No. And he said, I didn't tell her because I knew she wouldn't do it. So I'm like, surprise. This fool said, anybody I'm with has to prove they love me, have to prove they trust me. So this is me testing if she was, I said, and this is why I say he toxic. Because nobody should have to jump out of a plane to prove they love. I mean, you are a jobless felon. Y'all live with her mama. I'm sorry, no, y'all live with your mama. But come on, I like her. Uh, Clearly she loves you. And I'm like, anybody who needs to test people, I don't trust that. You should not have to test me to see if I love you or if I trust you in my life by saying, hey, let's do this death-defying jump out of a plane, skydiving thing as proof you love me. Girl, sorry, get out of my face. Okay? Britney, you're a fool. And I know a lot of people go skydiving, and my issue isn't that he wanted them to do something together. My issue is trying to test her and her saying, I know he doing it to test me. Girl, why do it? You either trust and love me or you don't. Because my thing is, how can Britney test Key Rock? Made me mad. And then she said, what if we die? This fool said, I will rap at you. I said, sir, stop rapping. Just stop. We don't want, not today, not ever. It was just, and then before they jump, Key Rock went outside. Okay, I gotta go get my shoes. Key Rock go outside. He FaceTimes her grandmama, her abuela. I think it's pronounced abuela, who don't speak much English to, in my opinion, because Key Rock is talking in Spanish by using like a Google Translate thing to say what he needs. I was like, girl, grandma don't know what you said. And it was going okay, but at one point, grandma thought he said that he despised Britney. She's like, you despise her? ¿Qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? And then he was able to, translate with the thing. I love her. I want to be with her. Do I have your blessings to be with her? And grandma said yes. Now, I don't know how much grandma understood. Grandma could have said yes because we have my phone. Got my face. Okay. So, we see them about to go jump. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm so nervous. What if I poop? You got this. You went to prison. You did time. I said, not using prison time as a girl. Get out my face. I was in prison. Girl, shut up. Anyway, next up, Melissa and Louis. Now, first of all, okay, Melissa's a 40-year-old mail carrier bartender. Louis is 42. He worked at the pizza shop and he's an employee. Rhyming, I ain't read the song. He was in prison for a long time. This Louis with that face, I get it. I do. With the dentures in, the nice little haircut, the beard, it's filled in. This is I can say, okay, if he out there flirting with this face and those teeth, I would say I will cut you off. Okay, don't play with me. Leave me be, bitch. It's weird that when he had not many teeth, she was all in there, but now he got why you don't like him now? He look better now than he did before. Anyway, I forgot. Well, Louis has now been out of prison for 4 months. No, it's like 3 months. When I reviewed the season finale of Love during Lockup, I talked about him surprising her at her job. I did not realize I had watched the sneak peek of the new season, and I just forgot it. And when reviewing, I just said this part. So we already know Louis went there to visit her, and he went to her job at the bar, at the pickle bar, and she was, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm so shocked. What are you doing? I said, girl, you was caught flirting. Can't nobody tell me she was not being a bit flirtatious with that man at the bar. Because the man kept looking around like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on? He looked like I'm a bit of a sugar daddy. Okay. I give her good tips. She flirt with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She may send me a little nude esque. I'm playing. But it was something with her and that man that made me feel like, okay, it's something going on because she did look like, oops, I'm caught. Can't believe it. And then he like, why you acting like you surprised? Like, what's up with you? What's going on? You don't miss me? You want to see me? You didn't tell me you were coming. You should tell. Look, I'm a firm believer. Do not pop up at my house. Okay, do not do that. I do want to know if you're coming because I may need to at least, child, put new pillowcases on my bed. I could have changed my sheets 2 days ago, but I need new sheets now. You know what I'm saying? I change my sheets every week. But if I put my sheets on Sunday and I usually will change them on Saturday and you come on Wednesday, I need to put new sheets on because it's some new things gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe people should let you know that you're prepared for them to come, but also for like sometimes with your man, he can pop in. He can pop in. He can help you change the sheets. Okay. So he like, I'm surprising you. You know, I would look, I would take the day off, Louis. You know what I'm saying? You always bring things to me last minute, Louis. He like, how would I surprise you? How can I show you I can do things on my own if I have to tell you first or ask your permission first? Because you can't tell that man, hey, you never do shit on your own. You're not a man, blah, blah, blah. And when you try to do things on his own, you want him to run them by you first. You can't have it both ways, at all. It's stupid. So it was weird. Um, they get to the house a little bit or whatever, and even at the restaurant or the bar, they were fussing because she felt like you're not trying to get a better job. You bought that car without telling me or asking me whatever, and you just and this is a lot going on. I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? You are like, how you fussing about stuff that don't really even matter? That man needed a car. I mean, he paid for teeth. Either way, you would have either paid for the teeth or the car. Leave it. He needed both. He he needed both. Could not pay for both. You could have told him, "Hey, pay for your own teeth, and then later on get a car." But no, you wanted him to have good teeth, and that's what it was. So I'm my girl, whatever. Anyway, he like, look, I am here to fight for us. Okay, but I don't see, she saw, the goodness in me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? She cared for me from the beginning, and I would just fight us. But I don't understand why all of a sudden she getting cold feet because she cared and was all over me before. Like, what's going on now that I'm out and I'm here? I said, child, we wanted the same thing. So at her house, when she goes to the house or whatever, and she was to make some spaghetti, some pasta, and some frozen meatballs or whatever. And he like, where should I put my stuff? Oh, put it in the guest room. He was like, the guest room. Oh, okay. Louis, you just got here. We're not on the best term. We have a lot of things to discuss. I was like, what is that? If you don't want him, cool. But I feel like she don't know what she wants. She don't, and it's weird to me. Now they fussing, okay? They fussing because she's a little upset that you've been out for 4 months. You have not tried to get any further in life. You're not even really trying. You're not applying for jobs. You keep working at the pizzeria and blah 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 blah. He like, look, I have been trying, but places won't hire me because of my past, because of my history, because of my criminal past. It's not easy for me to find out. He like, oh, I've been on jobs for this, I did things for that, and that's why I'm working at the pizzeria because my friend is allowing me to work. I can't get a job anywhere else right now. And she said, well, if you can't get a job there, how will you get one here? I was like, he can only, he said, I'm here now. So I can apply in person. I can apply over the phone or whatever. I'm here now. Girl, she's nitpicking that stuff. And I don't get it. And when he said, you knew it'll be hard for me when you got with me based on my damn criminal history. What's wrong with you? Well, I, I was like, girl, bye. And when he said, look, no, she said, I feel like if you can't get a job there, you can't get one here, you're so dependent upon your mom, you're gonna get here, and then I'm gonna be your mom. He was like, that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made the decision to come here to fix our relationship. You got pissed. I made the decision to get a car because I needed one. You got pissed. Every time I do something to show you I can do something, you shit on it and complain. Like I got a job, it ain't good enough. I got a car. I can't even visit you, bitch. And you still upset? He like, do you love me? Or was this some type of like fantasy from high school? Like, what do you want? And she kind of just didn't reply. She's like, well, he's like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I don't care. I'm going to bed. And then she says, maybe this is the motivation he needs to get. I said, girls, again, I don't believe in testing people when you know what it is. So I'm not a test taker. Not today, not ever. Don't test me. Like, you know what I can do. You know what I bring to the table. But you cannot get with a man who was in prison and then get upset that once he's out of prison, he can't get no really good job. Because why? He's been back and forth in prison and then on drugs for the past 15 years. Hell, probably 20 years. Get on my damn nerves. Anyway, Eris and Cameron. But first, y'all like the video. Like the video. Y'all know we love a dance break. Anyway, dance break. Iris and Cameron's back. So they were also on. They were just on Love after. I don't think they were on Love during. What the hell? They may have been on. I don't remember, but we've seen them before. Okay, so Cameron has had to be out for around 8 or 9 months because Iris is pregnant. She's 32. She is a data analyst. He's 31. He's currently a customer service representative, but he was in jail for drugs and stuff or whatever. So we saw them announce her pregnancy the last season of Life or Love After, whatever. So she's still pregnant, okay? But she about to pop. Okay, she about 8, 9 months, probably like 8 months right now. Because she's doing 6 weeks. Do the math. She's doing 6 weeks. So he's been out since then because she got pregnant like as soon as he got out. So he's been out less than a year, but around 8, 9 months. So she in the house. Oh, I wish I had some help. I wish I had family here to help me. I'm like, bitch, you have a whole husband and a 10-year-old daughter. Why are you up there 8, 9 months pregnant, moving things, and they down there on the game playing? I am confused. And she's like, it's so stressful in this house. There's so much going on. So she tells us that she got an eviction notice, and they have to move because the HOA, because Cameron, okay, the HOA does not want him living in the community, so they're evicting him because he's a felon, And I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy, but that be the gotcha. When you get with these people in prison, you have to read your lease. Or even if you own your home, you have to read the details and the rules of the homeowners association because some places don't want felons or people from prison living in the community. So before you get with somebody who's fresh out, be sure they don't make you be. That's the same thing happened. Remember that white lady on that show a couple seasons ago, and she was renting a house, and the landlord evicted her because we think she was lying. We think she was broke. But she said that they was put out because again he was a felon and they did not want him living there. So people do that. I think maybe apartments do not, but like if you were like the A, they like no, get him out of here, okay? So she's stressing. There's so much going on. I can't believe it. We have to move. The baby's coming and blah blah blah. Now Cameron, on the other hand, I forgot a picture. Cameron, on the other hand, is like, her being stressed doesn't compare to me being overwhelmed. Okay. I just got out of jail, less than a year ago. I got engaged. I got married. I have to get used to being a husband. I got a bonus daughter. I got a daughter on the way. And since I am also stressed, she ain't the only one stressed. I said, sir, she's the one that's pregnant though. She's the one that's pregnant. And because she's the one that's pregnant, her stress level matters more than yours. She's carrying a whole freaking baby. You know what I'm saying? So because again they got evicted because they're getting evicted, they have to find somewhere to move. They want to get a house, a rental, buy, whatever, but they have a budget. Okay, it has to be within their budget. But Eris is a few things she really, really wants. I want a huge backyard. I want high tech appliances. Like the refrigerator with like a look. There's some AI shit on the refrigerator. Okay, I want a screen in lanai. Ain't it as a porch? And then when they mentioned how she wants a bathroom with a tub and a shower, I'm like, don't all bathrooms come with a tub and a shower? Now if they mean she wants a separate shower, like a shower, and then it's like a standalone tub, that can be in places or whatever. So they're riding around trying to figure out where they're gonna live at. Okay, it's him, her, the daughter. Cameron took them to an RV park. I said, what now? Cameron drives them to an RV park and says, I'm a traveling rap artist. I'm a traveling rap artist. And I want to be able to travel and rap and take my girl with me on the road. Okay. And, it costs so much to travel these days. There's just so much with this and that. You know what I'm saying? So since we have to move, this could solve the whole thing. If this way we can't get kicked out. This way can't nobody else kick us out if we live in an RV. Eric said, this fool has lost his mind. This is a house on wheels. What is wrong? I was like, first of all, if y'all can't afford a house with a backyard, how in the heck can y'all afford a big ass RV that costs over $200K? Now, when Cameron then say, well, currently I'm a rapper. Currently I'm a customer service representative, okay? But before that, I was a rapper. I was touring. I said, you should. Look, I'm not saying he wasn't, because it's a lot of rappers out there who I don't know. It's a lot who I don't know. But I feel like he was a wannabe rapper because you got caught selling drugs. And a lot of rappers sell drugs. I get that too. It ain't lost on me that a lot of rappers do that. But I just feel like he's saying he does this. I don't think he does it on a level to where you need to spend $200K on a RV. That don't make no sense. Okay. But he said, I want to be able to get on the road and this will help me do that. Okay. Now he's trying to convince his pregnant wife who is doing 6 weeks, they're being evicted. He's trying to convince the wife this is smart. It would cost us less money owning a tour RV bus than it would cost for me to keep flying here and there to do music. If it's costing you money to fly around, that means you're not making any money rapping. That means it's a hobby. You are a grown man. How old is he? He is 30, 32? You're 31 years old. Baby on the way. Baby, on the way. You need to get your ass in gear and not be thinking about no damn RV. Because if it was just him and her, I would say maybe, because it was a spacious RV, with a bed back there, a pull out couch or whatever. So it was just her and him, maybe. But you have not only her 9-year-old daughter, or no, she's 10 now, the 10-year-old daughter plus a baby on the way. You can't. It's a newborn. Newborn. She like, this is not what we need for the family. This fool said, but I want it. You know what I'm saying? It would make things easier for me. But it can also be for us. It can be for us. She was like, we could not get this thing with having a new baby. I said, girl, he be smiling for no damn reason, because I would never not you get bruh. It's foolish. Anyway, Joy and Red is back. I don't know why, but they're back on our TV screens. Okay. Now, again, he's 30, unemployed. He's for that prison. She's 29 and she's a medical assistant. Okay. Now, these fools are still driving back to New Mexico. Okay. He's been out of jail for 5 days. And they're basically joyroading it back to New Mexico from Missouri. Road trip, road trip. So as they're driving, babe, is it anything about me you don't like, Red? Like, this is something about you, like, you don't like? He's like, no, I love everything about you. But what? I know I feel a but. Well, except, you being like insecure, not being able to like let stuff go. Like you thinking I'm being sneaky, and not being able to let go of those things on your own. I was like, so not her, not fool. Her women's intuition is telling her red flag, red flag, red flag, and you make it seem as if she's crazy, deranged, and she's jealous or she's insecure for no reason. You were literally talking to other women in prison. You literally had sex with somebody else the other day, and she don't know. So while I still feel like they don't have no real relationship, because again, they just met for the first time in person, just for the first time in person, you can't make it seem like she tripping. No, you did things that is making her feel some kind of way. She found out things that you did while you were locked up that she did not know. So the reason is because of things you've done. Okay, let's say that. So Joy then say how he's been out. Since he's been out, I've been finding out things and finding out stuff about him and other women. So I hope we can get over our trust issues. I'm like, ma'am, don't trust him. He's lying to you. Now Red say, I love Joy. I do. I love her. She treat me like a king. Okay. This is our new beginning. I'm so excited. I wanted to forget about me cheating 2 days ago. But now for 5 days, cheated 2 days ago, and now I want to forget about what I did 2 days ago. I was like, girl, get out my damn face. And they stopped at this little, I don't know, some kind of little, not resort, but like a it reminded me of an Indian casino. Not Indian, that's not nice. Anyway, one of those little one of those little like resort things, in the country somewhere where, girl. That's it. Not an Indian casino. But the following morning, because they stayed in like a little stagecoach type of little room or whatever. So the following day, it's Friday morning, and they're supposed to be, happy and in love, and you're like, baby, I'm gonna go get us some breakfast. Okay, babe. This fool calling Vampire Julie. I'm like, not you calling Vampire Julie that you slept with. Now he tells on the girl on the phone, he did voice before. He tells Vampire Julie, hey bestie, saying, look, I left town. I'm not gonna be back for a while. I'm moving away, you know what I'm saying? But I was happy to see you before I left. I was like, not girl, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with y'all? Now he tells us how he's known Vampire Julie since they were 14 years old. So once he got out, it was just like a temptation for him to like get with her. that, we had sex 2 times, the hotel or whatever, but it wasn't, he said it wasn't satisfying. You know what I'm saying? So he's happy that he got out of the system, but he know he really fucked up because he gonna have to tell Joy. Why? Because Joy will see it on TV. Okay, she gonna see it on the show. He can't keep, and the only way she would not know, they made a pact to not watch the show. We own the show, but let's not watch our season because he cheated. Okay. Anyway, he's, oh, I love her so much. I love her so much. Okay. Now they walk around little casino park or whatever, having fun. She pawned grandma's stuff. And now she at the casino? Lord Jesus. So they walk around. You're like, baby, I love you so much. And this is like the beginning. Like, we should really take things to the next level. This fool then got down on one knee and proposed. I said, not you stop in the middle. First of all, she not even dressed for proposal. Neither is you. Neither are you. And he got down on one knee. We should just get married. Let's just get married. And she said, yes. And I'm like, where the fuck you got a ring from? I'm like, his mama couldn't have gave it to him because mama pissed off. I said, what the? We then see 2 hours ago. 2 hours prior, he bought her the ring at the gift shop. Yep. The ring cost $32. Now, this is my thing. If your dude broke and all he has is $70 and he spends $32 on your ring, at least he used half his money to buy your look. Now, the ring gonna make her finger turn green. Let's put that out there right now, okay? Because it's $32 in this weird casino resorts down by the riverside, by the Oregon Trail, with horses and cows and raccoons. Anyway, Red says, I feel so guilty proposing to her and putting the ring on her finger, knowing I fucked Vampire Julie. But I'm gonna leave it be. I was like, dudes ain't shit. You round here proposing with a $30 ring while feeling guilty for fucking a vampire 2 days prior. I said, get out my damn face. Child, lastly, Shavel and Quaylen. Now, if y'all watched the old seasons with them, they've been gone for probably 2 seasons, I think. I don't know why Quaylen looked like a 32-year-old, but from like the 60s. Back in the day, people in their 30s look older. I'm like, he is aged, and I don't know why. I think it's the haircut. I think someone should tell him, no, low fade. Like you don't need no afro, bro. No. It ages him, and it don't need to. But I also feel like Shavel had bad wigs. So if she had bad wigs, of course her man gonna have bad haircuts. It's yin and yang, okay? I said, how you back around? Y'all, her hair on their season was horrible. Okay? Horrible. And I said, how do you still have bad wigs? I know you watched the show. The last time we seen Shavel, she was crying on the side of the road in like a reckless outfit, little onesie, because she had found out that Quaylen was cheating, or I don't know if he had sex with somebody else, but he was for sure having conversations with other women. Okay, and then she said they broke up for like a year. Okay, she said that he then reached out to her. He was the one that reached out to her, and they got back talking or whatever. And I made it clear what I will put up with and what I won't put up. This was gonna happen going forward. If he can't do it, get from around me, okay? But she said he made a complete turnaround. He changed completely, and she loves who he is now. And now they engaged to be married. I said, okay. Now they've been engaged for the past 8-9 months. Again, Shavel is still around here in bad wigs and bad fashion. I said, what is she wearing? Shavel up and being with a friend, talking about the wedding or whatever wedding planning, because they've been engaged for 8-9 months. I said, what are you wearing? Y'all, she also had on flip-flops. Flip-flops in the flower shop with a mesh dress that has blue jean around the boobs in the front of the crotch area. And I feel like she was in some thongs. And a bad wig. And bad makeup. I said, I don't know if where they from, if that's just like, if bad wigs are just the thing there. Because bad wig, like, if you live somewhere and that's the best wig they have, then that made this be the best wig there in that state. Like wigs like that here in Michigan, it's like you may put that wig on with a hat and run to CVS real quick and come home and take it off because your hair not done and you don't feel like combing your hair. So you get the little $9.99 wig from the Lee Beauty Supply. You throw a hat on, and nobody see that the front of the wig is really really bad. That's the wig that's on a mannequin at the back of the beauty supply. Every wig she wearing is one that's on the mannequin at the beauty supply, and those are not wigs you wear, especially if it ain't got no bang. Those are hat wigs. And I'm like, man, I am not trying to be mean or rude about things, but I'm like, these are bad wigs. And because you had a whole season of bad crocheting of wigs, you didn't learn nobody said, hey, let me get you a good old quality wig and just only wear it on the show. Take it off at night, comb it, brush it. Do not wear it in the water, okay? But she round at bad fashions and bad wigs, but we're gonna let her live her life. Live her life. Now, she like friend. The wedding's coming up or whatever, but it's crazy because my mama and his mama, whatever, like our families, they not really getting along. Both their mamas is controlling. Both their mamas is also involved in shit. At least that's how it was the last time we seen them. Quaylen mama thing was my son been gone for I think Quaylen did like 10 or maybe like 12 years in prison. So his mama felt like my son home, I won't be able to spend time with my son. So she was like, she was, she wasn't that bad, but she was still bad. Shavel mama is too involved. Probably because Shavel mama, her mama, we help her raise it. Because Shavel also has a daughter. Not Quaylen's child, a whole other page, a whole other child that has nothing to do with Quaylen. I think her mom has been helping her, so she just feel like I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Friend, like, look, if your family can't get together, fuck that, just elope. Okay? Elope and leave it be. Now, we then see Shavel and Quaylen are going to check out a venue for the wedding. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was not ready for Shavel and her mama and these matching outfits and matching bag, I said, bitch. I said, y'all went and bought matching dresses and said, but mama, your dress don't need no sleeves. I was like, who said do this? And I am a person who wears bright lipstick and it's fine. They lipstick look cheap. That's my issue. It don't look like it don't look expensive. I won't say expensive. It doesn't look like it's a quality lipstick, and I don't like it. But why are y'all trying to be Bobby twins? I'm confused. You already did a season of the show. You know how the comment section be. What is y'all up here for looking like twins? And I mean like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Okay, like y'all not supposed to be twins. It's weird. Okay. Mama, your dress don't need no sleeves. I need sleeves, mama. The mama don't think Quaylen's ready for marriage. What if he not ready to be no father, be no husband? Y'all been off and on for 7 years, but y'all been more off and on. You know what I'm saying? He ain't showed me he ready. Mama, but you not marrying him. I know I ain't marrying him, but I don't have to like him. And you, her mama is worse than his mama right now. Right now. Now, when Quaylen and his mama get there, and they up here sightseeing this event space, child, the mama is, her mama was crazy. The lady like, okay, this is the space where we can have the wedding. Now, the space they went into, it was set up like a reception. However, they're only looking at the space to see the space itself. And she's saying, but we're going to have the wedding here. It'll be, staged differently. Her mom then say, y'all missing a chair. They was like, what? Up front is only 2 chairs. She has a daughter. Her daughter will be sitting with her. And it was like, this isn't where the reception will be. But it stayed like, we get what is in here, but that ain't what's going to be here. Like, that's not what I was like, ma'am, you too involved. You too involved. Now, in the car, Quaylen mama did ask him, are you sure you're ready do you really want to marry her? He said, sometimes she's on my nerve, but I love her. But yeah, I'm ready. Now, the space they're looking at, the lady said, look, the lowest y'all gonna pay, the lowest it'll cost to have the wedding and reception here will be $25,000. I said, ma'am, look at how they dress. When the mama and daughter is in matching moves, some dresses, and when the daughter's in kitten heels, okay, I don't know if they had 25K. I don't. Okay, I'm not counting their pockets. I don't know. Shavel mama then say, look, I'm not helping pay for nothing. Okay, she tells us how a lot has happened over the years or whatever, and there's certain things about what Quaylen has done or said, what his mom has done or said or whatever, that she's still mad about. She's still mad, and so get out of my face. Okay. Quaylen mom then say something about, the mom, if you ain't paying for shit, you gonna be in the back. If we paying for this, you can't be feeling like you gonna be sitting up front when you didn't pay for shit. Now the mama did not say that. All she said was, you gonna be in the back. I could be up front with my daughter. Quaylen mama then say, if you not, she's like, why you so hostile? This not for us, for the kid. Like, what you mad for? It's like, but look, but if you not paying for nothing, you shouldn't be up front. That's what I meant. These fools, why not? Why not? What for? What you gonna do? What do? So are they y'all gonna fight? They not gonna, ma'am, don't rent them nothing. They can't act right while viewing the damn thing. You're up here in a goddamn fake ass move some dress, okay, with the king heels, bad hair, bad makeup. It just don't, girl. And now y'all want to fight and fuss and tussle. They had to be, girl. Quaylen said, "Mama, come on, let's back on up." So both Quaylen and Shavel are kind of just backing their mamas up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my, let's not do it. Security. And when Quaylen mama said, "I don't fight street people. I don't fight," I said, "Girl, y'all both seem street. What do you mean?" I'm like, child. This season is gonna be insane. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Jesus, fix it, please. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna have more content up today on Monday, and I want to possibly, more than likely, be live tonight at 9:00. So I will see y'all then. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all, and it's 6 a.m. Look at this. It is 6 a.m. I am tired. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like the video, comment in the comment section. Please subscribe as well. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. I gotta go to bed, y'all. I gotta go to work a couple hours. Love you all.